Right, today we want to do algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions. Nakukudzidzisa foundation ye maths. Yekuti ukangoita foundation iyo hapana maths yauchatadza kumberi uko, because algebra ndo foundation, ndo patinotangira ipapo kana tichidzidza maths. And out of wandibata ndo sema Mawasa vanavo vari kudzidzisa. Vanokudzidzisa maths in 6 months. 6 months unenge wapedza syllabus, wakwanisa kutora question paper uchiripindura rese uchiwana an A. Kana wakaoma musoro unogona kuwanawo B. In 6 months ndokudzidzisa syllabus yese kusvika yapera. Tarisa unoti chirifambisa sei. Foundation yacho yatinoda kutanga ndema algebraic expressions. Akamira sei ma algebraic expressions? Tinenge tichidhila nemasaini anoti minus na plus. Tinenge tichidhila ne minus na plus. Saka zvanoda kuita inini ndichapa ma examples. Ndichanyora ma examples panapa. Ndanyora ma examples ndokudzidzisa kuti tinofambisa sei minus na plus. Example 1 iri kuti minus 8x plus 3x is equal to minus 8x plus 3x is equal to. Inowekwa sei metsi? Takambodzidziswa zvema number line. But sei Mawasa ndobva wadiscover kuti aiwa number line ine vamwe vana vari kunetseka. Rega ndivadzidzise the simplest method. Zvaunoita iwewe, ukaona masaini akasiyana. If we have two different signs, a negative and a positive, we use a negative sign. Kana tine masign 2 akasiyana, plus na minus, tinoshandisa minus ndiye anenge aine power. Saka maths yedu ikati minus 8x plus 3x. Nekuda kwekuti pana minus na plus, unongosubtracta. Unosubtracta sei? Number hombe inobvisa diki. Chete. Saka 8x ndiye muhombe, anobvisa 3x mudiki. Saka 8 vana x, tobvisa 3 vana x, tinowana isusu 5 vana x. Tinowana isusu 5 vana x. Handisa ndapedza. Wobva watora sign iri pa number hombe, wobva waisa pa answer. Negative ari pana 8x, wobva wamisa pa answer. Saka answer yedu inobva yabuda ichiti minus 5x. Zvatopera. Ma concept ndorongoti ubate ndiwaya. Tarisa on example 2. Example 2 iri kuti minus 14y plus y is equal to. Ukangoona masign akasiyana kuti tine negative ne positive, use the negative sign. Ukangoona tine minus ne plus, unoshandisa minus. Unoshandisa sei? Number hombe iripo inobvisa diki. Saka number hombe ndi 14 wana y. Wanobvisa 1y uyu. Tosara ne 13 wana y. Tosara ne 13 wana y. Totora sign iri pa number hombe. Minus ari pana 14y. Tomisa pa answer. Pa answer panoenda sign ye number hombe. Saka inobva yabuda minus 13y. Right, ufamba nayo biti na pichana. Bata mutemo iwoyo. Ndati kana masign akasiyana, we subtract. Kusiyana kwekuita sei? If we have two different signs, a negative and a positive, we use a negative sign. We subtract. Tinobvisa number iki mune hombe, totora sign ye number hombe toisa pa answer. And here example 3. Example 3 iri kuti 7x minus 10x is equals to. Yakadai so iri kuti plus 7x minus 10x. Usazoti hapana plus atoripo kana kadai. Ukaona pasina sign yakanyorwa, ziwa kuti se positive. Saka iri kuti plus 7x minus 10x. Mutemo ndeumwe chete. Ukangoona masign akasiyana, if we have two different signs, a negative and a positive, we use subtraction. Tinobvisa number iki inobviswa mune hombe. Kurova tinobva tati 10x ngabvise 7x. Tinokuti 10 vana x, tikabvisa 7 vana x, tinosarwa ne 3 vana x. 3 vana x. Totora sign iri pa number hombe. Minus ari pana 10x ndiye anoiswa pa answer. Sign ye number hombe ndio inoenda pa answer. Sign ye number hombe minus ndinoenda paanswer. Right, tikudzika nadzo umwe munhu atobata ipapo, kune vanokurumidza kubata, koita vamwe vanoda maexamples akawanda. Right, minus 2p plus 8p is equals to, panapa pari kunzi minus 2p plus 8p. Teacher vari kuti ukangoona iwewe masaini akasiyana cheki. If you notice that we have two different signs, we have a negative and a positive, we use subtraction. We simply subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. That's if we have two different signs, a negative and a positive. Saka kana masaini akasiyana, tine minus ne plus, tino subtract number hombe ndo inobvisa diki. No matter hombe kuside kupi zvazvina basa. Number hombe 8p inobvisa number diki 2p, tosarwa ne 6p, 6 wana p. Totora sign iri pa bigger number. The sign on the bigger number is the one that we put on our answer. Sign iri pa number hombe ndo yatinoendesa pa answer. Saka tobva plus 6p, answer iri ni plus 6p, tongosiya pakadaro. Kusiya pakadaro zvakangofanira kuti pana plus. If we leave it like that, it simply means that there is a positive. Right? Tabva ipapo. Ndine example 5. Example 5 iri kuti minus x plus x is equal to. Minus x plus x is equal to. The concept is the same. If we have two different signs, we subtract. The bigger number is used to subtract the smaller number. But in this case, we've got equal numbers. We've got x and x. So we simply subtract x minus x, then we get 0. X minus x, then we get 0. In this case, there is no bigger number. So there is no sign to put on our 0. There is nothing like negative 0 or positive 0. We just put a 0. 0 is our answer. So ukaona panzi minus x plus x, apa unogaidwa nemutemo uya wekuti kana masaina akasiyana, if we have two different signs, a negative and a positive, minus na plus, uno subtractor, number hombe iripo inobvisa diki. Apa hapana hombe hapana diki dzakaenzana. So unokuti x kubvisa x, wobvaona 0. There is nothing like 0x. Please don't put a letter on our 0. 0 is just 0. Right, let me give another example concerning a 0. We have example 6, which is saying minus 5y plus 5y. We are using the same concept of subtracting because we have two different signs. We have a negative and a positive. Right, so what do? We subtract 5y minus 5y. 5y subtract 5y, then we get a 0. On a 0, don't put any sign. Don't put a negative. Don't put a positive. Don't put even a letter, a y there. Don't put anything. A 0 is just a 0. 0, there's nothing like $0, 0p, 0y. 0 means nothing. It's just 0. So I think I'm done with the part of subtracting whilst we are having two different signs. I'm going to the next part. Example 7. This one is very simple. I want you to take note of this one. 8 plus 8. Someone will say, how can you put that simple mathematic? 8 plus 8. Concept and raushandisa hapa ndeyekuti. This is plus 8 plus 8. Plus 8 plus 8. We are now having same signs. They are no longer different. We are now using the same sign. A positive and a positive. Or a negative and a negative. There is another rule. If the signs are of the same type, or if we are using the same sign, we simply add the two. Then we put one sign on the answer. Tinokuti kana masign akangofanana, tino add zvinhu two zviri ipapo. Totora one sign yacho toisa pa answer. Saka panapo parikuti plus 8 plus 8. If we have the same sign plus, we add 8 plus 8, we get 16. We get 16. Then we use only one sign because both of them, they are plus. We use the plus sign on the answer. So our answer becomes plus 16 or 16 like this. It means there's a plus. Those are tinoita. Masign akangofanana, we add. Masign akasiyana, we subtract. Let me put another example. Number 8. Minus 7x minus 4x. Masign angofanana, we have the same sign. If we have the same sign, it might be a negative or a positive. Add the two. Addition and use one sign, put the sign on the answer. Right, minus 7x minus 4x. Add the 7x plus 4x to an 11x. Then we take one sign, we put it on the answer. To an minus 11x. To an minus 11x. Right, let me go straight to number 9. Number 9. Ndikuti minus y is equal to. Tikangoona paina minus na minus. Ukangoona paina masign akafanana chete. Add the two. Y plus y, we get 2y. Then we take only one sign, we put it on the answer. Tinozviedha zviri 2. Tazviedha tobva tatora one sign toisa paanza towana minus 2y. Let me go to number 10. Number 10 is saying minus 3q minus q. If we have the same sign, minus and a minus, or a plus and a plus, we add. That's the rule. So 3q plus another q, we get 4q. Tobva tatora one sign yacho toisa paanza. We just put a negative on the answer, like this. Right. So far, I've explained the rule of subtracting when we are having two different signs, a negative and a positive, where we subtract the smaller number from the bigger number, and we use the sign on the bigger number, we put it on the answer. Tikuti kana tine masaina akasiyana, minus na plus, uno subtract a number wombe iripo, uno subtract a diki yacho, wovoisa answer. Wotora sign iripa number wombe, woisa pa answer. Kana tine masaina akafanana, lekuti 70 plus 8 plus 8 minus 7x minus 4x minus y minus 3q minus q. Unongo eda. You do addition. Wotora one sign yacho wovoisa pa answer. Right. Number 11. Ndahane mesiri kuti 3y minus 5y. 3y minus 5y. Kana tine 2 ma negative akadai so it becomes a positive. You rewrite what 3y plus 5y. Then 3y plus 5y we get 8y. That is the answer. A negative and a negative gives you a positive. So you rewrite your math and it becomes 3y plus 5y. Then you get 8y. Number 12. If we have 4x minus plus x. If we have a negative and a positive, we use a negative. If you have a positive and a negative, we use a negative. Right. I rewrite, I say 4x minus x. That's how we do it. 4x minus x. 4x minus x, then we get 3x. Then we get 3x. So I want you to take note of this. Where we are having a negative and a negative together, we use a positive. Where we are having a negative and a positive, we use a negative. Right, let me go straight to number 13, which is saying minus 3x minus 4x. What do we do here? First of all, you have to solve these two signs. You have to solve these two signs. You say negative 3x. Negative and a negative gives you a positive. Then you put a positive 4x. So, a new question is minus 3x plus 4x. Adzokera kwekutanga kuya kwekuti ne two different signs, minus na plus. Then we subtract 4x minus 3x to an x. Totora sign a bigger sign a bigger number. The plus alipana 4x to vatamonyora plus x. Kana kusia zvakadaro. We leave it like that. It simply means there's a positive. Then we get a positive x. Right, the last one, that is number 14. The last one, that is number 14. Minus 3q plus 2x. Minus 3q plus 2x. Maths yakadai haina kwainoenda. Ukatoona tine ma-signs, ma-letters akasiyana. Kuti apana q, apana x, hazviedhani kana kusubtractana. Inongoramba iri minus 3q plus 2x. Ndio inenge the answer yacho iyoyo. Hati edi zvinhu zvina x nezvinhu zvina q hazviplasani. Ukaona maths yakanzi 3x minus 5y, don't subtract. 3x minus 5y remain 3x minus 5y. Ukaona maths yakanzi 2x minus 5p, 2x minus 5p remain 2x minus 5p. You can't subtract cattle and goats. So 2x minus 5p remain 2x minus 5p. Haugoni kusubtract zvinhu izvozvo. So this is how we conduct our lessons online. Kana uruda ma lessons akawanda online, just contact Mawasa on 0773 272 096, 0773 272 096 or 0714 944 022, 0714 944 022. Tinoita ma lessons aya pa WhatsApp, tinori kudzidza every day. I told you in 6 months tinenge tapedza the whole syllabus. Ukatobata this foundation, maths dzese dzekumberi dzese dzinobva pa foundation iyoyi. Uchaona kuti hapana maths ichakunetsa kumberi. Even tikati takuita ma equations, takuita ma graph, takuita zvese, ndo algebra inenge ingoripo ipapo. So thank you very much.